Today we're going to talk about 3 quick ways to help save your back. The first is when you're at the sink. Instead of slouching when you're cooking and leaning on the sink or bending over to get stuff in your sink, you want to stand up really tall and keep your spine as straight as you can when you're washing whatever you're washing. And just concentrate on standing up. This is also true when you're brushing your teeth. If you're leaning over to brush your teeth, try and keep yourself a little more erect, and it'll help your spine stay in alignment. For the next 2 tips, we're going to head on down to the playroom. So the second tip is when you're picking up toys. If you're always picking up toys around the house like this, walking around, picking everything up, you're always bending over that way. So instead, what you want to try and do is, again, just keep your back straight. So you can bend over like this to pick up toys, or you can bend over and squat and pick them up. Or my favorite when I was really pregnant with the last one was I would sometimes just use my toes to pick things up and keep my back straight the whole time. So that's tip number 2, is be careful of your spine when you're cleaning up around the house. And the third is when you're picking your child up. So there's sort of 2 things you want to keep in mind. I'm just going to use this doll here. One is to, again, if you're picking him up or her up from a seat, to bend at the knees like you normally would. Or if they're laying down or sleeping, to bend over and scoop them up close to your body and lift them up that way, as opposed to reaching out and picking them up. It just helps when they're closer to your body to put less weight and pressure on your back. So I hope you enjoy those 3 tips for keeping your back healthy. And for more tips and recipes, you can check out peekaboomom.com.